What is up? What is up? What is up? Nagy Nation, it is Phil Nagy, Nagy on Sports. Excited to bring the beginning here of week number 9. It is a tight race in the AFC North. There are 3 teams at 5-3. One of them being the Cleveland Browns, the other 2 being the Cincinnati Bengals and these Baltimore Ravens. So a little bit of shakeup will happen, and the Browns play the Steelers here in week number 9 that we will get to a little bit later this week. So big game here for our week 9 AFC game of the week. Appreciate you voting for this one. Welcome in Fellegren, welcome in George. Go Browns indeed. But excited to get this one popping again. We've seen that epic week, 6 or 7 showdown between the Bengals and the Chiefs that went down to the wire, with ultimately the Bengals winning 48-41. And then we saw how the Browns took care of the Ravens in a big week 8 matchup now. So we will see how this one shakes out. Again, Phil Nagy, Nagy on Sports, joining you here today. Kit has some work stuff coming up this afternoon. He may pop into the chat here for a little bit. But wanted to get this one going for you. Thanks for voting for this one as your week 9 game of the week, as Justin Tucker puts toe to leather. The all whites for the Bengals, the all purples with the gold numerals for the Baltimore Ravens. So now out on the football field, Joey Football. He's been good, but he's thrown, I think, maybe a few too many interceptions for people's liking. We're going to get his statistics here, right here. 22 touchdowns, that leads the NFL, but 10 interceptions is also very close to leading the NFL with his 2,600 yards. Again, there's number 30, Chase Brown, rookie running back out of Illinois, and you will see him in some running situations, and a little bit of Joe Mixon again, as he is still on the roster, so we will treat him as such. Now Burrow, quick throw over the middle, start the game, and it's going to be knocked out of his hands. Like Patrick Queen, the linebacker, was engaged with Irv Smith, the tight end, and that was a very quick throw and an even quicker knockout of the hands here. Now across the middle, Burrow, he's got his man. That's going to be Jamar Chase to the 41-yard line. Skinny little post there for Chase, and they've got 17 yards and a first down. Very quick throw. Again, the key to the Bengals' success is Joe Burrow staying upright, staying healthy, of course, and getting rid of the ball quickly, because they have dynamite weapons on the outside. Hey, Karen, welcome in. Go Browns, Cavs, and Guardians. How about those Gardos last night? 14-1. Big Bo Naylor with his first major league home run, as that's a short throw to the left side for 8 yards for Devin Asiasi, the backup tight end. Now play action. That was Mixon, who lined up in the backfield. He goes high for Chase. He's kind of hit in the back by the safety, and unfortunately has to drop that one because he got hit in the back. Hey, Earl, welcome in. Go Browns. 3rd and 2 now for the Bengals. They'll go Chase Brown, the rookie, up the middle, and he's got the first down. 4 yards netted there. Michael Pierce, the nose tackle, dragged him to the ground, but the damage was done here for the rookie. Again, Chase Brown. If you watched any Big Ten football, you saw Chase Brown. He was very good for the Fighting Illini this past fall. Empty set for Burrow. Another short throw over the middle. This time he's got Tyler Boyd. And Boyd picks up another 8, getting himself near a first down. 2nd and 2. They go empty again. Blitz coming. A very short throw to the right side, but they'll get the first down. Tyler Boyd again able to turn around and help out his quarterback in a hot situation there. First drive of this game, Burrow has been very accurate. Here's another throw, seam left side. Boyd. Burrow to Boyd. Easy for me to say, and they're down to the 11 and a first down now. As he saw the seam open quickly, delivered a strike to Joe Burrow, and he's 6 for 7 to start the game. Again, the very first pass of the game was knocked out of his receiver's hands. He's been perfect since then. Now good time against the 3-man rush. He'll throw right side, knocked away. Dangerous throw. Trayvon Mullen, Clemson Tiger, in coverage there of Tyler Boyd. Now blitz coming again. The Bengals take care of it. Right side, he's got his man into the first down and into the end zone. Touchdown! T. Higgins. They are going to have to pay him. He's so good. And he's into the end zone. Max protect look, gave him plenty of time. Higgins little out route and is able to fight his way into the end zone, and that's a quick touchdown. How about that? 9 passes and 1 run on that 10-play drive, and Joe Burrow, again, after the very, very first pass attempt of the day was knocked out of his receiver's hands, he was a perfect 9 for 9 to finish that drive, or 8 for 9 rather, to finish that drive. 8 for 8, which makes him 8 for 9 to finish that drive. All right, here comes Lamar onto the field now. A bevy of new weapons for him, of course. We've seen a little bit more of the throwing offense. You can see he's got 1,500 yards, 9 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. They are not running that traditional John Harbaugh, Greg Roman triple option playbook. I have right now them using the Seahawks playbook, just as a team that has had a mobile quarterback who will run, but also a little bit more pass and a little bit more option run game, zone run scheme kind of a thing. So we'll see how it's worked for them. They threw the ball a bunch against the Browns, but part of that is because they were down 21-10 pretty quickly and had to throw the ball like 50-plus times, which is probably a little bit more than they want. Right side wide open, got his man, first down to the 44-yard line. Nelson Aguilar, first 2 catches of the day, and he's got 31 yards. And very quickly the Ravens are into, and now actually Cincinnati's going to challenge that he caught that ball in bounds. Interesting. Let's see here what we can see. 1 foot, 2. Ooh, when did he get possession? 1, 2. I think he's in. I think maybe they're trying to say that right foot had left the ground when he made possession, but that feels like it's going to be a pretty easy challenge for the Ravens to win. And indeed that it is. First down to the 44-yard line and quickly into Bengal territory come the Ravens. Lamar, straight drop. Pressure coming, and he's going to go down. They blitzed. Akeem Davis-Gaither got there. Logan Wilson was in there, and they brought a bunch of people, and Lamar could not find an option, nor could he escape the pocket. He went straight back, looked right up the middle. There's Sam Hubbard. It was a nice little stunt. Hendrickson was there, and Akeem Davis-Gaither was there as well. He is going to be the one that picks up the sack on that play and push them back 8 yards, back onto their own side of the field at M&T Bank Stadium here. Lamar setting up screen right side. He'll get it off to Dobbins, but he's going to be rumpled down immediately, and then it's going to say a fumble, and then Dobbins falls on it immediately, and they'll lose 7 yards in the process. Again, the screen game, one of those things that's very broken about Madden right now, amongst other things. As he throws it, he's going to be, I think, yeah, knee was down anyway, so I'm not sure if they lose anything. Well, they're not even going to review it, I guess, because he recovered the ball right where he got it. All right, a 3rd and 25 now. Lamar against the 4-man rush. He'll fire short to the left side. That's Beckham. And OBJ picks up 8 back to midfield, but now 4th and 16. Will Madden make Justin Tucker try a 65-yard field goal? Nope, they won't. Nope, they won't. Jordan Stout in to punt it away. Angled to the right side. That's going to be taken by the kick returner, Andre Iasovis, rookie out of Princeton. All right, well, Joe Burrow, they've got some momentum now. He's got a 7-0 lead, and he's back out onto the field. He's been very, very good. That's his 9th straight completion, or rather 7th straight completion. Where did those other incompletions come from? Irv Smith, the tight end, that's his first catch. 7 for 10 now for Burrow. I don't know why I had it all mixed up. How about Mixon to the right side with some space to the 40. Give him 18 yards and a first down again. Still on the roster, so you will see a mix of Mixon and Chase Brown. Hey, Rick, welcome in. Go Browns. Big, big game for the Browns here. Both of these teams at 5-3. The Browns have the Steelers as well, so if they win, they'll be 6-3, as will the winner of this one, as you start to create a little bit of separation in the conference. They try to stretch it with Brown to the right side. No dice. 2nd and 10 now for Burrow. Short throw over the middle, knocked out of his hands. He tried to go to Irv Smith again, and that one was knocked out of his hands. Good pursuit there. Now the Ravens trying to force a 3-and-out. Force a 3-and-out after that long mix and run. Short throw left side, and he's going to get it to Boyd. They'll say he was out of bounds. And that'll result in a punt. So the big run for Mixon, and then they essentially go 3-and-out after that. And the Ravens fans waking up a little bit there after that nice defensive stand. After that opening drive, they had to be getting a little bit worried at what Burrow might do to them, and still may. All right, 7-0 back out on the field for his second drive. Comes Lamar. He's got 2 tight ends on the left side of the line. Dobbins alone in the backfield. They'll give it to J.K. His first carry of the day, I believe, and it's a good one. Left side, give him 7. Again, on his first carry of the day, he's got 669 yards on the season here. Again, this is week number 9 of our official 2023 season sim. All of the rosters have been updated with all of the new rookies, all of the new free agents for each team, hence OBJ catching a pass earlier for the Ravens. And this time they're going to be blown up in the backfield. Everybody was there, led by DJ Reader. In the middle, Jermaine Pratt also getting home now. It's 3rd and 2. Lamar, short throw right side. Mark Andrews, he's going to no. They're going to say he's inches short. He got cut down there nicely. That's Jordan Battle, the rookie safety out of Alabama, 27, flying in there and cutting him down. And I can't imagine they're going to go for it here. They're going to punt from their own 30 on a 4th and inches. Jordan Stout in, so great tackle by the rookie safety, Jordan Battle, to prevent that first down. He was charging hard there, as you saw that Jermaine Pratt was slow on the coverage. But he was charging hard, and he made a great tackle to cut down Mark Andrews at the 30, and now they've forced the punt, and here comes Joey Football. Burrow now give to the rookie Chase Brown, and he'll try the middle and get 3, maybe even 4 yards. 2nd and 6 now. Burrow back to pass. Short throw over the middle. Caught in space, and ball's out! Again, I feel like the ground might have caused it, but Marlon Humphrey picks it up, and he's going to go 30-20. Look at him find some green grass into the end zone. A scoop and score if it stands for Marlon Humphrey. Not going to touch the controller here. Do not want to affect the outcome of this one. Zach Taylor, incredulous on the sideline with his D coordinator or O coordinator. Let's see here. Throw over the middle. Catch by Smith. 1, 2. Where's the ball come out? Oh, I think he's very much down. I think his knee and his elbow is down. But Humphrey does the smart thing, which is to pick it up and get into the end zone. And now the booth review comes down.
The previous play is under review.
And again, I very much feel like the runner was down. Both had a knee and then an elbow down for Irv Smith, right? Ankle, hand, wrist, knee. And I think when that elbow hits is actually what pops the ball out, which is exactly what the rule is designed for. Rick agrees. Players report July 19th, Rick. I think the vets report the 21st, and then they go to the Greenbrier on the 22nd. So it'll actually start with their trip to the Greenbrier in West Virginia. But it's not very long now. Here's Burrow now empty. After they dodge the bullet. Out route left side, caught, and then immediately tackled there. I think maybe Trent Taylor, the wide receiver. Nope, excuse me, Drew Sample, the backup tight end. 2nd and 6 for Burrow. He'll throw short left side, dangerous to Mixon, and that one's going to be swatted away. Top of our screen there, Rocky Sin looked like he was in coverage on that one. 3rd and 6, they'll send Mixon out as a wide out to the left side. Burrow waiting, Mixon coming right back across the middle. Burrow ignores him against a 3-man rush. Now he'll fire right side, caught wide open in space. It's Tyler Boyd to the 15. A 30-yard strike from Burrow to Boyd. You cannot give Joe that much time. They rushed 3. Pass rush not effective, and that gave plenty of time to find a wide open Tyler Boyd in that zone. First down now into the red zone again. They have a 7-0 lead, threatening to score again. Still 3:10 to go first quarter. Burrow back to pass. Fire left side, end zone, touchdown! Tyler Boyd again. It's been his quarter, and he has been special out of the slot today. And this time he goes streaking right on down that slot. And that's a nice play there. Burrow finds it, just puts it right where he needs to. Right on that back shoulder of Tyler Boyd. And that is a beautiful throw and catch. And now they've doubled them up. 14-0 here with this kick from McPherson. Both of I think the only two superstar kickers in Madden are in this game. Yeah, I think the earliest guys come back on the 19th, and then the vets come back the 21st, and then they fly to the Greenbrier the 22nd, is what I just listened to on CBD yesterday. All right, well, now Lamar's in trouble, and they're going to have to do something here. Couldn't stay out of their way with a couple of penalties, a sack, and then the bad screen pass on that first drive. Here's drive number 3. They'll go play action. Now he'll roll, and now he'll throw it out of bounds. Interesting choice there, Lamar. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Phil Nagy on Sports. Appreciate everybody being on with me. Thanks so much to our subscribers. You guys are the best here. This is our 2023 Week 9 AFC game of the week. Is voted on by you, the fans of the channel. You can vote on all of our games of the week only on our Discord channel. If you'd like to join the Discord channel, please use the invite link in the description of this video. How about that throw on the post to Nelson Aguilar? He's been sharp to start the game as well. And a big first down into the Bengals territory for Lamar and company. But the only place that you could vote on those games of the week, again, is on our Discord page. There is an invite link in the description of this and any of our other videos, which should be open at all times for you to join. If you're having trouble with that link, just leave a comment or shoot us an email or a Twitter message. Both of those pieces of information are also available in the description of each and every one of our videos. We appreciate you being on with us. 3rd and 5 now as we trickle down towards the end of quarter number 1. Lamar in a shotgun. Back to pass. 51 seconds on the clock. He'll step up. Now he'll fire right side. Knocked away. Kind of a wonky pass. Interesting angle. But somehow the back of the defensive back did the job to knock it away. And now Automatica, Justin Tucker will drill it from about 53, 52 perhaps. And it's up and it's in for him. So the first points of the game for Baltimore come on the feet of Justin Tucker, and 14-3 now. They'll give the football back to Cincinnati here at Nagy on Sports. First and 10 now from his own 22. Burrow, he'll give it up the middle. Mixon. A little bit of a crackback block coming from Boyd, but he kind of missed everybody, and Mixon nets 4. Last play of the first quarter, unless it's incomplete. It's not. It's Higgins across the middle, and he's got a first down. They'll say 3rd and inches, actually, and we'll flip this field to the other 32-yard line. End of the first quarter, 14-3. Bengals lead out, gaining them 183-76 here right now in this one. 3rd and inches. They'll go with a tight bunch to the right side. Chase Brown, the rookie, in the backfield. They are going to throw, though. Burrow pressure coming from Hamilton. He never feels it. Kyle Hamilton, the second-year safety from Notre Dame, and he gets around the corner on that safety blitz, and nobody feels him. Chase Brown was kind of like, oh, maybe that was my guy. You could see him try to react to that side. 2.7 seconds. Hamilton flew in there untouched. And a great play by the Ravens defense to slow down this Bengal offense, which has been very solid here to start the game. Fair catch called for and made by Duvernay at the 39-yard line. Tyler Huntley talking to Lamar about a couple things there on that old Microsoft Surface. Still waiting for our Microsoft Surface endorsement here. We have a connection to Microsoft. Nagy on Sports royalty works for Microsoft, but no such luck. Although I'm not sure what simming from the Surface would look like or what you would use it for. I guess I could use it for my comments and my watching of the chat. Here comes Lamar. He'll step up now, fire it errantly. Looked like he was going to try to run, and then he ran into the back of his lineman and then just panicked and threw it away. 3rd and 3 up the middle. Dobbins, and he's going to get swarmed. So not a fan really so far of those couple of play call choices by John Harbaugh and company. And the Bengals hold him to go 3 and out there. Swarming run blitz out of that heavy kind of wishbone pistol look. And they're going to have to punt this one away. Hey, Jonathan, welcome in. Yo to you as well, broski. Back of the end zone and out of play. Hey, there he is. What's up, Kit? 14-3 now here. Burrow back out onto the field from his own 20. 13-12 remaining in the first half. Back to pass. Now Burrow, short throw over the middle, caught by Boyd. He's had a monster of a first half. And he continues that with another great run after catch for a first down. That little jerk route kind of sticks his foot in the ground like he's going one way and then turns around and goes the other way. And Patrick Queen not able to stay with Tyler Boyd. Back to pass. Burrow over the middle again to Boyd. Another catch for Tyler Boyd. Give him 8 more, maybe 9 more yards. Oof, 19 hours in the car. Oof, that's a long drive. 2nd and 2. Roquan Smith brought him down over the middle, and Lyle Collins got a little bit of a head start on that right tackle side. So move him back to make this one a 2nd and 7. Already 6 catches and over 100 yards for Tyler Boyd here in just the first 16 minutes of this football game. So pretty good. Here's another catch for Boyd. He'll pick up a short gain this time. Now a 3rd and 4. Back to pass. Blitz coming. Burrow feels it left side. Chase, first down. Great recognition. Quick route. Rock Ya-Sin could not stay with Jamar Chase on that particular play. The blitz came right there. You can see Chase Brown standing his ground, ready to try to block Patrick Queen. But Burrow got rid of it quickly enough to convert the first down. Here's a short throw right side again to Boyd, and they'll pick up 2 yards this time. If you have Tyler Boyd in your PPR league this week, he's got 8 catches for 112 yards already. Again, just the first 20 minutes of the game. Ball's out. Nice knockout there from the defender. And that PBU is actually going to put Marlon Humphrey in the zone for 1 PBU. Burrow now 3rd and 8. Over the middle. Caught again. Wide open in space. T. Higgins to the 32-yard line. And Burrow is carving up this Ravens defensive backfield like it's a 7-on-7 exercise. Look at that, finding a hole in the zone, I would say. 9:55 and counting now. Double tight ends left. Here's Chase Brown on the right side. Brown pushing, fighting to the 25-yard line. They'll give him 7 on his 4th carry of the day. Oh, that's fair. The power / burden of the Tesla. First and 10 now after that completion. 8:50 and counting. Burrow pressure coming from the backside. He doesn't feel it. It was actually the front side. He turned his back. That's why I said backside. Another safety blitz that time. Roquan Smith got in there and Marcus Williams right there, 32. And Smith will get credited for the other half of it. They got in there in a hurry. Also 90, David Ajabo right there. 2nd-year player, basically a redshirt freshman, after he sat out all of last year with that injury. But remember how good he was across from Aiden Hutchinson at Michigan. 2nd and 18. They'll go screen. Might it actually work? Joe Mixon, and they get a walloping 7 yards on that screen pass, which is about as productive as it gets in Madden. 2nd catch of the day. Incomplete there. So McPherson will have to come in to try to extend the lead, get those 3 points back that Tucker snatched away from them on the previous drive, and the kick is up and it's good for McPherson. And he kicks this one away. Inside the 8. And that's Keaton Mitchell, the rookie running back. Eastern Carolina Pirate. Lamar under center, stretch it right side to Dobbins, and he will get nowhere. Thwarted at the line there. Jermaine Pratt, the linebacker that the cameraman certainly thinks got in there quickly. 204 to 70 right now in total yards. 2nd and 11. Lamar in the pocket, short throw right side to Dobbins. Can he make a man miss? He cannot. Logan Wilson, nice tackle in space. Actually will lose 2 yards as they dumped that thing off. Poor J.K. Dobbins, 2 catches, -8 yards already in the game. Now a 3rd and 13. They rush 4. Lamar steps up in the pocket, hit, dumps it off for a yard to Dobbins. Ugh. Lamar's was able to get downfield a couple of times. Last couple drives, he's been stymied by this Bengal defense, so Stout punts it away. Rookie Andrea Sovis to the 21-yard line. That's where Burrow and company take over. 17-3 is their lead. 5:57 on the first half clock. Burrow back to pass. He'll fire over the middle. Got his man. That's boy. Watch out. 40-50. Oh, and Kyle Hamilton does his job, which is to be the free safety that nobody gets behind. I didn't see anybody. I thought he was maybe going to go. And then Hamilton came flying into the picture here. But first glance, I thought maybe once he broke this first tackle of Trayvon Mullen that he might have been gone. But credit Kyle Hamilton with that closing speed and a good angle to get over there and bring him down. Still a big gainer into Raven territory, but obviously not a touchdown. Burrow now back to pass. Ravens rushing 5 again. Burrow right side, knocked away. Marlon Humphrey over there swatting that one away. 2nd and 10. Burrow, short throw left side, caught by Chase again. Another double slant, and that's 5. 3rd and 5 here with under 5 to play. So far they have, Fellegren, you're right. On offense, they look a little stuck. Over the middle and caught by Chase. He skies up in the air to get it in front of Kyle Luke Kelly. The rookie cornerback, there's Kelly, number 17, but Jamar Chase, watch him just jump and go high point this thing. Burrow put a little bit of gas on it. Whoop! Up, goes up and gets it, protects the ball with his body. Jamar Chase is a superstar for that very reason, one of the very reason. Out route again. Here he is again. Can he break the tackle? He cannot. Good tackle in space by Rock Ya-Sin. But another first down throw and a very quick route again. They're keeping Burrow upright, and that is a very, very important thing that's happened here in this first half with 3:40 left to go. 5 catches now for Chase. Short throw right side, another slant. First down, broken tackle, Higgins, end zone! Touchdown for T, his 2nd of the day. Higgins into the end zone. How about that run after catch? What a play for T. Higgins. Look at this slant. Quick broken tackle, and that might have been Marlon Humphrey out there on T. Higgins. Boom. Swing that hammer, T. Higgins, and now the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead here with 3:34 to go in the first half. Cincinnati playing a whale of a football game here so far here on Nagy on Sports. Welcome, Mason. Welcome, 504. No, I don't believe I think we lost to Cincinnati late, if I recall correctly. So Jonathan, I'm not sure the way that it's set up in Madden. It used to be a setting where you could have, it was like in your defensive, like, team scheme setup, and it was basically, or maybe I'm remembering, maybe that was NCAA that did that. There was a game where you're like, in your defensive playbook, you could say, like, do you want your top corner to mirror their top receiver, or do you just want to play sides? And I'm pretty sure Madden just plays sides. So, like, for us, Denzel always plays on the quarterback's right side, the strong side, right? So like that would be the bottom of the screen for the Bengals defense. And then Newsome / MJ Emerson always plays on the top when Newsome goes to the slot. So for the Bengals, Marlon Humphrey always plays on like the quarterback's right side. And then, picked off right there by Awuzie, who is on that side. And Awuzie, who is cornerback number 1, picks him off. So they stay on that side regardless of which receiver goes there. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I think they said that like if you're outside for an hour, it's like the equivalent of smoking 3 cigarettes or something. 1st and 10. 90 seconds to go here. Oh, tipped and then caught. No, they're going to say dropped again. It was tipped, and then caught, and then dropped. 2nd and 10. Bengals with a chance to blow this thing wide open. Oh no! A late pick and it's going to go! Marlon Humphrey playing that strong side. Chase Brown chases, but Humphrey on a pick 6, and Burrow giveth, and Burrow taketh away. That was a late throw, and it looked like Marlon Humphrey might have baited him into it. Oh, yeah. Gosh, Irv Smith more worried about trying to stay in bounds. Look at his animation. He was trying to keep the feet in bounds, and Humphrey said, I'll take that. And he took it to the house. 24-10. So Burrow now with all the touchdown passes in the game. Just one of them went to the other team. (24-10). Trevor Siemian, Northwestern Wildcat, is your backup quarterback for the Bengals this year. Okay, and that obviously keeps Marlon Humphrey in the zone. But as you can see, Marlon Humphrey's at the top of the screen. I almost thought we were going to have another one. That's a 1-yard gain. Brandon Stevens was over there to make him go down. Trenton Taylor. And the Bengals, actually the booth is going to review this one.
Previous play is under review.
Yeah, that's a good goal. Oh yeah, he's definitely out of bounds, I think. Trent Taylor tried to get the toes and then yoink, that one went out of bounds, came back in, maybe his heels down. I can't tell. We'll have to see what our replay official shall decide about this one, and they're going to say incomplete, out of bounds, 2nd and 10. Yeah, it is very, very odd. Burrow, shuffling. That looked like the old school shuffle sack. He's going to lose 15. And going to go down by the hands of Odafe Owe. Oh yeah, that it goes into the air and travels. And they'll just hand it off to Mixon here, and then the Ravens will call timeout. So 4th and 23, and they are going to have to put the football back in the Ravens. Yeah, we always hope so too, Mason. We sure hope so. Uh, 504, I personally dislike the Bengals less than I dislike the Ravens. So I suppose if I can't root that it ends in a tie or something, I would prefer for the Bengals to beat the Ravens. Well, I like Joe Burrow. He went to Ohio State. He's an Ohio kid. So I think it's cool that he's pretty good. And I would like them to win a lot of their games, except when it's against us. That's right, Felger's rooting for the Browns. Yeah, they really need to do something. To fix the QB play. I mean, like I said, I go through and now they're going to try. Now this is the right time to do it. They're going to try it from 60 yards, 62 yards out. Here's Tucker. Kick is up and kick is good. He drilled it from 62. So Madden lets Justin Tucker drill it from 62. And it goes in with 2 seconds left. Yes, when it's Tucker, it's okay, apparently. Yeah, I imagine the Bengal fans will be a little insufferable. They had a decade of ineptitude. Try 2 decades of ineptitude. Coming late on the pick 6 and then the 62-yard field goal. But again, that's at least the right time to do it, though, Kit. Like, you got 6 seconds left at the end of the half. I'm fine with that. You're not going to, like, drastically futz with the momentum had he missed. I guess maybe if they turn around and kick a field goal the other way. I don't know. But, yeah. All right, well, 307 to 97. Those are your total yards, yet the Bengals only lead by 11. Again, Joe Burrow has all of the touchdown passes in this one. Dobbins up the middle. Big hole for 13. Call it 14. And he'll stop at the 39-yard line. Appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy and Kit Nagy joining you. Kit in chat form as he is getting ready to head into work for a bit this afternoon. This is our Week 9 AFC Game of the Week. Make sure that you go on and vote for that NFC Game of the Week. As currently constituted. The NFC Game of the Week, which I will likely do tomorrow, is Kansas City at Philadelphia, which would be a pretty good game. So right now that is the one that is leading the votes. If you'd like to go vote and haven't done that yet, I encourage you to do that again on our Discord channel. Why should you join the Discord channel? Well, that's the only place to chat with us between sims, the only place to find out in advance of when we're going to sim, and of course to vote on those Game of the Week type things. Oh, he tried to jump the route over Aguilar. That was Awuzie looking for his second pick, but Aguilar bodies him off and able to, look at that, he tried to get in front of it, but Aguilar does a nice job and runs for a first down. Harbaugh loves it. Yeah, maybe Mason. Pressure up the middle. He's going to get rid of it quickly. Watch out, Andrews. 20, 15, thrown down inside by Dax Hill. And a first down. Mark Andrews inside the 15-yard line. I would just like them to add more gameplay sliders. Like when I was going through looking, like when you do like a 2K, there are pages and pages and pages of sliders. You know, how often do you want them to shoot threes? How deep is their range? How many times, should he shoot off the pass? Should he shoot off the dribble? Should he shoot off the, should he shoot off a screen? It's just like page after page after page of things that you can dial in. And I would really, really like that. Like, just give me a whole thing for quarterbacks. Like, throw it away. Give me a 0 out of 100. Run as soon as it breaks down. Give me a 0 out of 100. Like those kinds of things. How well do they feel backside pressure? How well do they feel frontside pressure? How apt are they to step up in the pocket? Like all of those things. Like, just give me more sliders, and then I'll actually know that you've spent time thinking about all those things as the 2-pointer goes in as well. Yeah, and you're right that the increase of AI should be able to make them look really, really nasty. But I also just think that Madden's just gotten lazy. They just haven't had. There hasn't been any competition in a decade for them, and so they haven't really had who's holding them accountable. The fan base that plays the Madden Ultimate Team stuff and all the online stuff, like that's the only game in town that has all the NFL players. So they all love it. They've gotten lazy about trying to make it be like real football. So I would love to see, whenever that contract expires, I would love for the NFL to say, like, you know what, we're going to have an open season in 25 or 26 or 23, whatever it is, where anybody that wants to can make an NFL game, and then we're going to pick the one that the people like the best. And I think Madden would still have a good shot at it. I mean, the name recognition alone will give it a leg up. But yeah, the people that make, and the crazy part is like the hockey game, like FIFA is crazy realistic. So many things that you can change about that. Like I said, NHL 23 is crazy realistic. Those are both EA Sports properties. So it's like, come on, you clearly have it in there somewhere. But I would love to see like an NFL 2K. I would love to see 2K do an NFL game again, which I don't think they've done since like 07 maybe. So I would just love to see some competition. I mean, heck, Rockstar Games or something like, you know, you talk about realism, like let's get the dudes who made Red Dead in here and have them try their hand at it, you know? Like, we just want it to be as realistic as possible. Absolutely, Mason. Yeah, the AI is just progressing so fast. Yeah. You're right that it's going to be pretty wild. And we'll be here for the whole thing here at Nagy on Sports. Here's a screen to the right side again to Dobbins. He'll actually gain 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Lamar rolling, firing back across his body. Almost picked, should have been picked. Mike Hilton was the one in coverage now, 3rd and 8. Over the middle, and that's a first down. Well, being married to an English teacher, I hope that that's not the case. She's certainly going to make sure that they still know how to, but yeah, you can absolutely get ChatGPT to write your essay for you now, and it just makes my wife's life that much harder. All right, let's get back to the game. But yeah, AI is pretty crazy to think about. Lamar fires over the middle into traffic, and he about got Bateman killed. That was the old hospital ball. 2nd and 10. Yeah, Wendell, it is very different. Certainly from when you were there. Even from when like Kit and I were in high school, it's drastically different. And even our subscribers who are probably like 25 or 26 years old, it's high school's different than even when they were in it. Basically everything pre-pandemic is just a different world than post-pandemic school. All right, 7:30 to go. Lamar. Sorry, in the 3rd quarter. He'll dump it off short to Dobbins, sets up a 2nd and 6, and they're just into Bengal territory. Phil Nagy, Nagy on Sports, joining you here with our official Week 9 AFC Game of the Week sim. Right side, single coverage, but over everybody's head. And I think he just put up his hands a little bit too late to try to draw that PI at Aguilar. Missed the opportunity. Lamar rolling. Sacked by Hendrickson. He ran right into him. And Morgan Moses, that right tackle, kind of stayed with him for a minute, and then Lamar just kind of rolled right into Hendrickson. And that's a tough pill to swallow. On the 3rd down, they'll have to punt here, 24-21. So quietly the Ravens have come back again. It started with the pick 6 that Joe Burrow threw. To Marlon Humphrey. And it has continued here now as they have scored the last 11 points. 11 points? That sounds right. It was 24-10, I think. 2nd and 5. Delayed handoff to Chase Brown. He's going to be stuck right away. Michael Pierce was in the backfield and blew that play up in a hurry. Watch how quickly he got in there. Man, he shot in there like a cannon. I'm really not sure what run scheme that was, but the not block the nose tackle was an interesting choice for the scheme now. 3rd and 9, and the Bells, they beat Tolan here at M&T Bank. Burrow, well protected. Now it breaks down, and he's going to go down. Malik Harrison, go Bucks. Little Buckeye on Buckeye crime. as Joe Burrow is going to be sacked right there by Malik Harrison. Got through Mixon, tried to stay with him. He got around La'el Collins. How about that pursuit and pass rush from Malik Harrison? Refusing to be denied. And that will bring in Drew Chrisman. And he will punt it away. So the Ravens, look at that. They have gotten that momentum big time to the right side. 4:35 in the third quarter. Yeah, for sure, Mason. And the fact that I can just like stream it within one touch of a button and, you know, in higher than HD quality at 60 FPS, like it's nuts. It's nuts. Bellergren. Frank Zappa. Good pull. Here comes Dobbins, and he runs right into DJ Reader. That one hurts. 3rd and 13 now. Pressure coming. And ball's out. Watch out. Oh, picked up by Morgan Moses. It'll be 4th and 20. It was that Hendrickson who got there again. Let's see if they show the replay. Swatted that ball right out of Lamar's hands. It was Hendrickson. Knocked it right out, and it just bounced into the arms of the right tackle, Morgan Moses. Otherwise, Cincinnati maybe gets a scoop and score. 2:58 and counting, third quarter, as Stout puts it up into the air. We're going to get a return from Masovis, and he's going to be knocked down just about immediately. Yeah, you're right, Mason. Ravens defense have made some nice adjustments and have shut down Burrow here in the second half. They provided some pressure, which has made his life a little bit more difficult. Burrow, lots of time against the three-man rush. Fires right side again. He found Chase. A long dig route to the 41-yard line. 6 catches, 71 yards. Yeah, I'm excited to see that. Unfortunately, we're not really going to know until week 1. I doubt you're going to see it during the preseason. Maybe if we get some highlights from the Eagles practice, you'd see it. But here's a little quick slant to T. Higgins. Breaks a tackle, 30 to the 25, and that's where he'll go down. How about that run after catch for T. Higgins? These Bengals receivers are ridiculous. Oh yeah, absolutely, Mason. I'm with you there. And we've got a package even on our sim defense. There's a couple ones where Miles is in the middle, ones where Zadarius Smith is in the middle. Both of them have Okoronkwo coming in on the outside. We've seen that package be productive. Nice run by the rookie here, Chase Brown. First down coming. Inside the 15, they'll call it the 14. Joe Burrow trying to get back into the end zone here. Nixon going to be absolutely swallowed in the backfield. Justin Matabuki got there, and then Pierce did the finishing, but Matabuki definitely getting credit for hitting the running back first. Now we're under a minute to go, third quarter here. Bengals holding on to a 3-point lead, but they're trying to put more on the board. Short throw to right side, that's the tight end Irv Smith, and he'll pick up 6 more. Sets up a 3rd and 7 now for Burrow and the Bengals. The last play of the quarter coming if they choose. They do not have to snap it before the end, but they will. Burrow, right side. Higgins, oh, he got kicked out at the last second. Humphrey was in coverage, and I don't know if he punched the ball out or when he spun him to the ground and bumped into another player, but either way, that ball came squirting out of there. And now with just 3 seconds left, McPherson will come in for 3. So nice job by the Ravens defense. A little bend but not break there on that drive. And now 27 to 21 is how we stay. Yeah, could be like Alex Wright. It could be Isaiah McGuire. It could be Isaiah Thomas. It would be one of those guys if you truly wanted to go with 4 edge rushers. But my guess is Alex Wright is probably your 4th DE, like right now. Oh, that is interesting, Fellergren. Yeah, Schwartz is going to be, I think we're going to enjoy the Schwartz factor a lot. Over the middle, Mark Andrews, 17 yards to the 40-yard line. He found a space in the middle of the field. Moore found it. Yeah, I like Isaiah Thomas as well, but they're not going to keep 6 defensive ends. Oof, he's going to be one of those guys you hope can sneak to the practice squad. It'll be interesting to see, because one of the big change with the NFL this year, of course, is that there is no longer multiple cut days. There is just one cut day. So the Tuesday after the last preseason day game, your roster has to go from 90 to 53. So it is going to be crazy. There will be 37 dudes from every NFL team getting cut on the same day. That is going to be chaos, which is wild. But I think maybe helps the Browns and teams like the Browns that have a lot of talent, and you're like, gosh, how are we going to squeak? Let's say they decide to put David Bell on the practice squad, or like Anthony Schwartz maybe is a better example. Like, can we sneak this guy onto the practice squad, or is somebody else going to steal him? Do they want to try to keep Jakeem Grant on the practice squad and then bring him up later? Guys like Isaiah Thomas, guys like Tristan Hill, Maurice Hurst, who they just picked up in free agency, or even more appropriate, like Jordan Elliott or Tommy Togiai. Like, are you going to be able to sneak those guys onto your practice squad? Here's Brown to the right side after breaking a tackle. Are you going to be able to sneak those guys onto your practice squad, or are other teams going to be like, dang, we can get what we consider like a top 2, like a second line defensive end in Isaiah Thomas, and the Browns are like, well, yeah, but he was 6th on our depth chart, so it'll be interesting to see. And yes, Fellergren, that's a new thing this year, that instead of, because usually you just have one cut down days, you have to go down from like 90 to, I don't know, 75 or something. But yep, so every NFL roster will go from 90 to 53 on one day. So yeah, that's going to be a tough day. What are the Black Tuesday or whatever they'll call that? What do we got? 32 NFL teams times 37 players. So that's 11. That's almost 1,200 human beings losing their jobs on one day. That would be pretty wild. 3rd and 7, Burrow, right side. Oh, are we going to get PI? I think the ball was uncatchable. They are not good about this call. And it is going to be PI. That thing was way over everybody's head. They're going to get Marcus Williams, the safety. And that gives Burrow a free new set of downs. Yeah, I agree, Mason. I think you're going to know in the first 4 or 5 weeks for sure whether or not we can hang. And everything that we hope is in our grasp. Stretch left side, Brown, and he'll get up to the 50. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, they've run the ball. Frankly, I feel like they've run the ball more than the Ravens have, which feels unrealistic. Short throw again, Chase for a first down. We got 10 minutes to play here in the game. They're up 6 and driving. Once again are the Cincinnati Bengals. Up the middle, and he'll go 1 yard. 12 carries now for Chase. Yeah, that'd be nice, Fellergren, for many reasons. That would be nice. Brown again, juke move, sticks his foot into the ground, picks up 2 more, 3rd and 7. Back to pass, blitz coming, Burrow feels it, fires over the middle, and a dart to Chase. What a throw. And what a catch from Jamar Chase at the 25-yard line. Burrow feeling the footsteps of Ajabo, who did rip him to the ground, but he's able to complete the pass to Jamar Chase. That was a beautiful throw and catch from Burrow to Chase. And now Burrow is into the zone. I don't remember what his X factor is, but he's in the zone now. Back to pass. Firing right side, knocked out of his hands. That was Trent Taylor again, swatted out of the hands by Marlon Humphrey, who is also in the zone. Hey, Sean, welcome in. Go Browns. Short throw over the middle. That's Tyler Boyd again. Tyler Boyd had a monster first half. 7:25 and counting. Burrow right side, picked again. Humphrey. It was a little lazy on the slant. Is he going to go for his second pick six? Burrow can't chase. Higgins, Brown, chase. Nobody's going to get him. A second pick six for Marlon Humphrey, and the Ravens take the lead. Oh my. Just a little bit too far in front of Higgins. And look at Humphrey shielding the ball. He really attacked it like the receiver. Come on, ride the train and ride it. Oh my. 2 pick sixes for Joe Burrow. Oh man. Gone. 28-27. This game was 24-10 not that long ago. Oh my, oh my. Well, they've run that slant a bunch of times. And I agree, Mason, going to that well one too many times. And yes, I would dare say that Burrow would be out of the zone. They're still almost doubling them up in total yardage, but now trailing for the first time in the game with 7:12 to go. Here's Brown, left side, and he'll pick up 5 for Chase Brown. Yeah, it's going to be a big one. Week 9 for the Brownies. Back to pass, Burrow. We're going to get maybe a holding call here. Ticker told me so. That's right, it did. And we are going to get a holding call. Man, Jacksonville at 2-6. What is wrong with them? They've been terrible. Especially with Tennessee being 7-1 in the division. What is going on with Jacksonville? Across the middle. Irv Smith. We'll pick up 7 and be a 3rd and 8. Blitz coming, a late blitz from Trayvon Mullen, and they'll find it and go over the middle. Easily pitched and catched. That's Mixon, who had lined up in the backfield. He has an angle route that goes to the 45-yard line. That puts Joey B over 400 yards passing in the game, but again, has 2 touchdown passes for the Ravens. Another out route that's swatted away by Mullen. Whew. That was going to be a dangerous one as well. 2nd and 10. 5:27. Pitch to the right side. And that one's tough to get going. Back to pass. Burrow, short throw again. He's got his man. That's Tyler Boyd. Across midfield. It's a 4th and 3. You got 4.5 minutes to go, and they're going to opt to punt and play defense. Interesting choice here. Interesting choice here. Punt and play defense is what Zach Taylor opted for. Could have gone for it. 4th and 3. Just in the Raven territory. Instead, they opt to go for the punt. If it was the Browns, of course, they would have made us kick a field goal from 63. Up the middle now with Dobbins. The Ravens will try to take the air out of the football here. 3:50 and change as the clock runs. Lamar, short throw right side. Caught dangerously, though. Jordan Battle is right on top of Mark Andrews. 3rd and 1. This is a big play. They'll stretch it left side with Dobbins. First down, JK. The stretch is a little bit more difficult. Cam Taylor-Britt and George Pratt over there. Jermaine Pratt over there. But taken down after the line to gain. Gives the Ravens that first down. The clock runs. Now they are in full chew clock mode. Pistol look here for Lamar. Waiting for that play clock to get down to 2. Now he'll give it to JK up the middle, and he'll run into Reeder and Sam Hubbard. And that's the 2-minute warning. Bengals lucky to get the 2-minute warning here. They're going to have to start using timeouts on the other side. They've got to get a stop. A first down, I think, ends this one for the Bengals. Turn around again. Dobbins carrying with 2 hands, weaving his way through the line, and he'll pick up 3 more. 3rd and 6. Bengals do call their first timeout. $1:55 remaining. 3rd and 6. If Lamar gets a first down, the game is probably over. Here he is, firing over the middle. He found Andrews. First down, and that might do it. That just might do it. Unless they're able to force a turnover of some kind, I think the Bengals are going to lose this one right on the shoulders of Joey Football, who threw 2 pick sixes. Credit Marlon Humphrey with both of those pick sixes. And that was their last timeout. Hey, John, welcome in. Dobbins, there's another first down. It's definitely over now. 1:38 on the clock, and the Ravens are going to go to 6-3. They sneak this one away. The Bengals snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, leading 24-10 at one point, and then 2 pick sixes by Joe Burrow, amongst other things, leading to their demise. And yes, you're right. We talked about it at the very beginning when we saw the stats. Burrow leads the NFL in touchdown passes, but his top 3 in interceptions tack on 2 more. He's got 12 interceptions after 9 weeks of football. That's not great. And 000s, that's it. Baltimore, they will take the lead in the AFC North. Can the Browns tie them up? We will find out later in our Week 9 Sims. Zach Taylor, not a fan, as he sees his Bengals drop to 5-4. And again, the Ravens go to 6-3. So a big win here. Let's take a quick gander at this evening's statistics. For the Ravens, the winners, 25 of 33 for Lamar. That was 227. He had a touchdown and an interception, but fortunately for him, his interceptions did not result in touchdowns. Dobbins, 21 for 57. Both he and Lamar did fumble one time. 7 for 78 for Mark Andrews. He was clutch. Aguilar, 6 for 104 and also a drop. 6 for Dobbins for -1 yard. Beckham, 4 for 31. Devin Duvernay, 1 for 7. That was the touchdown. Zay Flowers, the rookie, 1 for 8 in this one. Leading tackler, Roquan Smith, 11 for Marcus Williams, 10 for Kyle Hamilton. 1 sack for Hamilton, 1 sack for Owe, 1 sack for Harrison, and Smith and Williams share number 4. And again, the 2 picks for Marlon Humphrey. He ran for 139 return yards, which is bonkers. And then again, you can see there the 2 defensive touchdowns. For the Bengals, Joe Burrow, 38 of 56 for 412. He had 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Again, both of them pick sixes, so he actually had 5 touchdown passes. Chase Brown, 15 for 47. Mixon, 4 for 22. Tyler Boyd, 11 for 156 and a touchdown. Jamar Chase, 8 for 95. Irv Smith, 7 for 42. T. Higgins, 5 for 73. He got into the end zone twice. 4 for Mixon. Chris Evans, Devin Asiasi also contributed catch and apparently a drop for the rookie, Charlie Jones out of Purdue. Defensively speaking, 13 tackles for Jermaine Pratt, 10 for the rookie Jordan Battle and Logan Wilson. 2 sacks for Trey, 1 for ADG. Reeder and Hill combined for the 4th one, and then Awuzie with just a 8-yard interception. So what a game. If they could have avoided at least one of those pick sixes, they probably win. But 2 pick sixes for Burrow lead to the result here today. And that is that the Ravens are now 6-3. atop the division. There is the rest of your Week 9 slate. Again, any of those NFC games, go ahead and go vote on for your game of the week. Again, right now it is Chiefs at Eagles as your leading vote getter. Nope, we're tied now. Cardinals and 49ers is also tied with 4 votes. So if you want to see Kyler and Brock Purdy, or if you want to see Mahomes and Jalen Hurts, a rematch of the Super Bowl, which again, Chiefs reeling right now at 2-5. They could really use a win, and it doesn't get very much easier for them. All right, guys, this was a lot of fun. Appreciate you being on with me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Again, stay tuned to the Discord channel for the notification on when we're going to go live with that NFC game of the week, and of course our Week 9 Browns game, which will be a big one between Cleveland at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. So, guys, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for Kit for hopping on even in the midst of your work afternoon. For all of our subscribers, you guys are the best. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, we'd really appreciate that. Also, make sure you like the video because YouTube likes that as well. It helps us grow our audience. We really appreciate it. Guys, take care. Have a great rest of your day. Today we will say go Ravens. And as always, go Browns.